Welcome or welcome back to the show. I'm Anna, and you're watching Anna Speaks Out. Thanks for being here. So I just put out a short earlier today about how Whoopi Goldberg was promoting blind allegiance to the Democrat Party, and just because it sheds some light on how many issues Joe Biden has, there were a couple people in the comments who automatically assumed that that must mean that I am a Trump supporter. I'm not going to lie to you, for about 4 or 5 years during Trump's first term in office, I was a full-fledged Trump fanatic on the Trump train, very vocal about it. Here are some Instagram posts of mine from March of 2021. This was with a random woman who I met on the beach, who I had to take a picture with because she had a Kayleigh McEnany shirt on. And here I was being a rebel in the public library in Southern California wearing the Keep America Great hat. Here's a Trump meme that I posted in March of 2021, and this was on the 4th of July of 2021. I'm surprised that I still hadn't caught on by then. Because I was very aware during a lot of 2021 about how bad the C-19 shot was and how much it was hurting people, but I don't know why it took me so long to put together the fact that Trump was always in support of it. At least until the end of 2021 or early 2022. I can't find anything that he said about it after that, so it's not like he ever renounced his support of it. But yeah, up until at least January of 2022, he was in full support of getting the vaccine and the booster shot, the first one. So I just want to say, before you spend time trying to encourage people to go and vote for Trump or going and voting for him yourself during this election season, take a look at this compilation that I put together and see what you think of it.
I have really good news. Today, our nation has achieved a medical miracle.
Yesterday, the United States witnessed a medical miracle.
We have delivered a safe and effective vaccine in just 9 months. This is one of the greatest scientific accomplishments in history. It will save millions of lives and soon end the pandemic once and for all.
I had a vaccine and I began to shake uncontrollably.
He just died 33 days later.
I can't hold my head upright.
I collapsed. That's all I remember.
From the very outset, we did not meet the normal conditions required to proceed.
A safe and effective vaccine.
The first doses of a COVID vaccine were administered to frontline workers across the country.
We're going to be talking about the vaccine injured, which the federal government and state agencies pretends doesn't exist.
We went to a local hospital and they treated her like a crazy person.
I see this as a breakdown of our bureaucratic structures that we're supposed to keep us safe.
The president promised a safe and effective vaccine in record time, and President Trump delivered.
We have substantial data showing miscarriages increased by 300% over the 5-year average.
Pfizer should have been off the market by February 1st of 2021.
300% increase in cancer.
Data reported to Pfizer. It's 8 pages long.
They are novel and unexplained symptoms.
Neurological, over 1,000% increase.
I recommend take the vaccines. I did it. It's good. Take the vaccine.
The doctor doesn't know what that is and how to treat it.
The mind games are ridiculous.
She was faking it, that it's misinformation.
There is almost no opportunity for justice.
If you can't see it, then you don't know that it needs to be fixed.
It was becoming pretty apparent that the hospital knew something was going on.
The virus stops with every vaccinated person.
In other words, you become a dead end to the virus.
Vaccinated people do not carry the virus, don't get sick.
I never knew that was going to be the last time I'd talk to my son.
They know at a very intimate level what's going on with this. They know all of it.
And yet, nobody's coming to the rescue of truth.
Trump was also wishy-washy and flip-flopped on how he felt about the booster shot. Probably, in my opinion, in an attempt to kind of play both sides of the political spectrum, keep his supporters hooked in, but also try to appeal to people who were not in support of him originally as well.
Folks, the booster shots are free and widely available. I got my booster shot as soon as they were available.
You know what? That sounds to me like a money-making operation for Pfizer. Okay? Think of the money involved. An extra shot, that's tens of billions of dollars. How good a business is that? If you're a pure businessman.
If you're a businessman like Trump always was.
You say, you know what? Let's give him another shot. That's another $10 billion of money coming in. The whole thing is just crazy. It doesn't, you wouldn't think you would need a booster.
And just the other day, former President Trump announced he had gotten his booster shot. It may be one of the few things he and I agree on.
Both the president and I are vaxxed, and did you get the booster?
Yes.
I got it too. Okay, so...
Don't. That's all. There's a very tiny group over there.
Really nice how he just demeaned and put down people who were probably his supporters who didn't agree with getting that booster shot too, isn't it? So there you have it. I just want people to be aware and remember that you don't have to support any political party. You can kind of stay out of politics altogether and focus on your own life and supporting the people around you, because how much does the government really do for you anyway? But I'm very curious to know what you all think about this, so please leave your comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks again for watching, and God bless.